wants to step up security patrols to prevent a terror attack. Amtrak President Joe Boardman told a Senate panel today that more patrols of tracks are needed to identify specific points that could be vulnerable. Now, he said that the trains are actually more vulnerable than planes because potential terrorists have easier access to trains and the tracks. He also wants to explore new technologies that will provide a more advanced warning if tracks have been tampered with. And a court appearance today for one of two men charged with plotting to blow up synagogues in New York City. Mahmoud Mangdu and Ahmad Farhani were charged last week under a rarely used state law. Prosecutors say that they have both men on tape discussing a synagogue attack, but lawyers for the suspects question the strength of the case since they were not charged under federal laws. And on the heels of those arrests, New York leaders are urging lawmakers in Washington to stop making cuts to Homeland Security funding. House Republicans are considering a proposal that would take more than $180 million away from New York. It is a move that State Senator Greg Ball says would leave the state vulnerable and exposed.
While an attack in Kansas to Nebraska would be absolutely horrific, the reality is that we live in a state that's terrorist target number one. There is on a very
Ball is chairman of the state Senate Veterans, Homeland Security and Military Affairs Committee. He says serious security weaknesses remain at ports and borders as well as our transportation hubs. And if you ride subways, well, you've probably seen them, panhandlers asking, singing, or begging for money. But Mayor Bloomberg says it is simply not a problem. As Dick Brennan shows us, many New Yorkers, well, they beg to differ.